Hi everyone, today we have a new video review, and as you can see, this time we are going to talk about fresh release from ICM, and this is a kit number 35757. So this is the figurine set in 1/35 scale, and we get Leopard crew, so it might be handy with tank, which is named Leopard obviously, and you can see it on the box art. And what is quite interesting is that we get not only the crew itself but also a dog, so it might be an interesting diorama scene. And of course what I have here on the table is the final shape of the release, so you will get exactly the same stuff if you order it, for example, from Modelimex. And what I would like to say is that the Leopard will be also released as the combo set from ICM as well. So in case you would like to get everything in one box, stay tuned, it will be also reviewed on the same YouTube channel. As for the packaging here, you can see that it's a typical size, and we have the nice box art, as I said before. On the front, you can see also on the side, actually, you can see some information about the kit. So there are 45 parts for assembly of 5 figurines and the dog, which is quite a nice number. It's not big, and I guess there are no additional accessories, but still you can see the side profiles, let's say, for those figurines on the other side. And now I just need to cut through those stickers, so just give me a moment. As you can hear, I have some minor issues with the voice, but still it's not a problem which will stop me from sharing the new kit with you. And I think this one is quite interesting because it's stuff for the modern diorama projects, so that's why it might be handy for various ideas. And box structure here, as you can see, is flexible, top cover, and then on the bottom we have this sturdy white cardboard box. And if I open it, here is what we have inside. So assembly manual, and there are sprues on the bottom, but I would like to start with the plastic first and then we will check the assembly manual. As for the plastic parts, it's quite simple. As you can see, only one plastic sprue in the plastic bag. So just give me a moment. I will open it and show you what we actually have here. And of course I forget about the sticker, so here is the sticker as well. So first of all, we have all of the parts on the same sprue, and as you can see, the parts design is somewhat similar to what you would expect from 1/35 scale, so here I don't think you will get something unusual. Nevertheless, everything looks really good, all poses are predefined, so again, it's there is not much variety, but I don't think it's a really huge minus, and I think all modelers who are getting this kit, they understand what they are getting, so they do not expect anything in terms of the additional poses or any other stuff. But nevertheless, you can see that everything is molded out of this white gray plastic, and I would say the molding quality is really crisp and nice, so all of the sculpting is done in really good quality. But what is interesting here, if we zoom in, and maybe I will start with this section, so these are the tankman helmets, and as you can see, they should be glued out of several parts. This will take some effort in order to get the smooth connection between these parts, but I don't think it's a difficult task, it's just a bit cumbersome, so be ready for this. Next we continue with those figurines, so as you can see here we have the parts for this sitting guy, also for the standing pose, with a hammer by the way, and another sitting guy. And there are, even though we have the separate legs and hands, there are no guiding elements whatsoever, so be careful while joining all these parts. It will be important to get the smooth connection between them, just like with the helmets, but here I think it will be even more obvious because in the helmets you can mask it as wrinkles on the helmets. Here you will not be able to, so just pay attention how those parts are going together and how to achieve the more or less a convincing appearance. And here you can see the dog. So for the dog we have it separated in the longitudinal axle, and well, you will have to be careful again in order to achieve the more or less convincing appearance, because it's a bit a tricky design. Of course we would all prefer to have one piece dog, or maybe one piece torso, separate legs and separate head, but here it comes like this. And if I show the other side of the figurines, you can see they're also nicely sculpted. and the only thing is to carefully replicate the uniform on them, and this might be a bit tricky because they wear the camouflage as far as I remember, so it will be quite a demanding task to do. And just to show you what I'm talking about here, we have to check the assembly manual. So this one comes as a separate printout. Here we have the parts map, here we have also the paints chart, and on the opposite side you can see the assembly manual, which is combined together with the marking guide. So this one is quite understandable, and I would say somewhat typical or classic for ICM, so nothing unusual here, and it should be easy to understand, so do not worry. As for the whole kit, I think it's a really good addition into collection of the figurine sets from ICM, and as I said, it should be already available, so in case you would like to have one in your collection, definitely check Modelimex, and of course I would be happy to hear your opinion, so write it here in the comment section below, and I will see you in the next video review as usual. Thank you for joining me today, and bye.